Okay. So first of
Did
all,
you see the trailer, first of all, before you saw the movie?
I did because it premiered at South by Southwest.
Okay.
It premiered at South by Southwest down in Austin, Texas, and it just exploded.
I watched the trailer a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
like before it came out, and I thought, that looks interesting. But then I forgot about it.
Sure.
So when you said you saw it and told me, go see it, well, I don't want to get ahead. Go.
No. So,
do you think?
This is a film called Upgrade. It premiered at South by Southwest, kind of like in their midnight category, like we have at Sundance.
Yeah.
And it just rave reviews overnight. And so I was like, oh my God, this looks amazing. And I saw the trailer, it looked really crazy.
Yeah.
There's like a Red Band trailer. You know, it gets nuts in this movie. We're going to say the poor man's Tom Hardy.
I mean, he's just
He's really good, though.
He's just the American Tom Hardy from South Carolina, basically. He looks so much like him.
It's Logan Marshall Green.
Yeah.
Plays a guy named Gray. He's a small-time mechanic. His wife works in the tech industry.
Right? This is a future scenario, by the way.
And not the not too distant future.
Not too
And then
distant
We'll
future.
get to a reason why I say
A very
that.
possible near future.
Nothing too crazy.
No.
Well, some craziness. But, so he repairs old cars.
Yeah.
Because everybody's got, their space cars now.
Right.
Drive themselves. And so he works on the Camaros and
He works on old
T-Birds.
muscle cars for rich people, basically.
Exactly.
Restores them.
And speaking of rich people, he does a job for this rich guy, basically Bill Gates, let's say, owns one of the largest tech companies in the world.
Yeah.
He introduces him to something called STEM.
He's really more like Tyrell, though, from Blade Runner,
Kind of.
given how strange he is.
And so
Yeah.
he says this, can change the world. It can do a lot of things. Fast forward a few minutes, he and his wife get mugged on the way home.
Yeah.
Car wrecks. His wife's murdered.
Yes.
He is shot right in the spine.
Yes.
Quadriplegic.
Yep.
And basically, he's like, you know what? I don't even want to be repaired. I just want to die. This billionaire gives him the opportunity to put STEM inside his body.
Yeah.
And what he doesn't know is that STEM talks to you.
Yep.
And basically can control your muscle functions, basically almost everything. Does not read your thoughts.
Right.
So as long as you keep your mouth shut,
Yeah.
STEM can't tell.
Yeah.
But can read anything, microscopic kind of things. And so start solving the murder.
It's like having an onboard computer.
It's Siri in your
It
head.
sees better than you. It hears better than you. It notices things you don't.
Yeah.
It's like It's like having a partner, like a crime-solving partner,
Who's way better than
that's
you.
got access to the internet 24/7.
Who's way better than you
Yeah.
and doesn't really need you.
Doesn't really need you.
And so basically he does start solving the murder.
You should stop there, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's as much as you want to say. Although I don't know if anyone's going to actually watch this movie.
You need to go see this.
Yeah.
First of all, ultra violent.
It is very violent. Yes.
This is, next level.
Yeah.
We're talking heads exploding, limbs being destroyed. just weird stuff.
Violent fighting and some blood for sure.
I have not seen my wife turn her head and go, oh. And I'm going this, yeah.
I know the scene. It happens fairly early on, and it doesn't get worse. So stick with it.
But yeah, but everything from the lighting to this thing, cinematography is kind of cool. You can tell they're doing a lot of body cam stuff.
Yeah.
Where, it's attached to him as he's running or.
Tons of body cam stuff, but it's not cheesy. It
No,
really
it looks
works.
cool.
Because the whole point of the body cam stuff is in those moments, in particular, he's not in control of his body.
Nope.
So the fact that it's being filmed extra personally
Yeah.
is important. It helps sell the trick, basically.
Even his mannerisms are
yeah.
something's controlling him. It's not him.
There's a little. The score makes a little. There's a little musical sound every time he moves when he's under STEM's control. It's so well done. I like what you talked when you mentioned the cinematography and the filming style, because I feel like it's sort of an old-fashioned style of movie making.
Exactly.
The scenes take a little bit longer to develop. The score has an interesting role to play.
Yep.
It's kind of an older style of movie making, but I really like it. This director, the only other thing he's done was one of the Insidious movies, I think. So, totally unexpected.
Different chain.
Totally unexpected.
I honestly, we were talking about this well beyond some other movies we've seen this week, and it's sticking out, and as I can't find any fault in it, I'm at 4 stars.
Well, I remember the last time you saw something and called me right away and said, "Oh my God, go see this right now," and it was
Yeah.
The Raid.
Yeah.
And I felt the same way you did.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with this. This is really heartfelt, really interesting, really smart sci-fi. I'm with you, 4 stars.
Smart sci-fi on
Yeah.
a low budget.
Yeah.
But done really well.
People are going to laugh at us, and they won't have seen it. It's a 4-star movie.
There you go. 4 stars
Yeah.
for Upgrade. Coming up next on Big Movie Mouth Off. We're going to start watching some trailers for movies coming out soon.
Coming attractions.
Stay tuned.